Yo, 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 what's good?
We're
We're live. We just got to make sure we get Jampagne stuff out. But we'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this Offbeat podcast. What's up? What's up? We got Juan on the computer. He's kind of behind the scenes. And we got my girl Jampagne all the way from Jersey. We're trying to get her Instagram up.
What's up? What's up?
And, you know.
And then we got Lou right here in front of the decks right here, trying to play all the sexy jams.
It's not a secret.
My password is Big Dick 69.
God, yeah. Oh, God.
Sorry, Mom. No, she'd probably be happy. She'd be like, yeah.
She's shooting for the stars. Hey, you know, she's...
So, Jampagne is the only one drinking wine, and she's drinking...
Pink Moscato.
Pink Moscato.
Because it's not regular Moscato. It's just like a little sweet, not too sweet.
Right.
And Lou's drinking beer.
We're drinking out Dos Equis, and Juan is still on his
1 year.
1 year. When is that coming up, Juan?
12 days. 12 days I'll be drinking.
12 days he'll be drinking, so we're looking forward to that.
12 days. We're going to get you hammered.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get myself hammered.
Oh, yes.
So let's just kind of introduce ourselves, I guess, just who we are. And
y'all go for it while I still set this up.
All right, Jampagne, you want to go or you want me to go? It's up to you.
Lou, you can go first. I'm going to pass the mic over to you.
All right, so basically I'm this really old guy. I don't even know how old I am. I lost count after 21. And
I thought you count backwards after 21.
Yeah, I've stopped having birthdays. I keep changing it on my social media. So like, people always do that shit. They're like, "Oh, happy birthday!" It's not even my birthday because I don't
You're like, wait, no, it's not.
I'm like, oh, I started to see like, "Oh, happy birthday," and I'm like to myself like, "Oh, it's not even my birthday." But anywho, just been DJing for a very long time, and all over the place here in San Antonio. Did a little traveling back in the day. Worked for a couple of radio stations, and nowadays I'm just a proud daddy of two lovely youngins.
Yep, they're adorable.
My girl, Gabby, she's the backbone of this family. So that's pretty much it. I'm to the point in, if you want to even call this career or whatever, I don't even know what to call it, some sort of journey. I don't know where it stopped. I don't know where it started. I'm to the point where I just really want to share all the knowledge that I've gathered throughout the years with my loved ones.
He's getting all sentimental.
No. I mean, that's pretty much like
it's real.
What I'm about. Like, when Juan calls me about personal stuff, I try to be there for him, or business or anything. And he's just like, yo, I wish I would have known that,
Hey.
It should be coming up. Because I just got you live right now.
Okay.
I'm going to scoot this over because I'm out of frame a little bit.
Okay, well, I guess I'll introduce myself then.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not finished yet?
No,
okay,
ladies and gentlemen.
Fine. You can continue.
No. I was
what
done.
Else do you want to say?
I was gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, up next, the one, the only, Jampagne. I need some clapping.
Do you want?
We need a soundboard. Yeah.
We absolutely.
I guess maybe we shouldn't. Should I say my real name, or should we just leave like my DJ name and/or stripper name?
The stripper name first for sure.
Okay.
And no real names because we don't want the crazies to come out.
This is true. Actually, side note, and has nothing to do with anything, but my business cards do not have my phone number on there. So my business cards strictly have an email that you can email for bookings. You cannot call me. So anybody who's like, oh, let me get your card, I'll hit you up. I'm like, oh, here you go. Disappointed my phone number is not on it.
So do you have a fans only page, Jampagne? Is that?
I've never looked for one.
But you know what it is, right?
Check. No.
You don't know what it is?
Wait.
No.
Jampagne, come on. You got to know what fans only page is.
No, I don't.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Fans.
So that would be like if I have fans?
No. I mean, you do.
I mean, you would make a lot of money. That's all I got to say.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what you're talking about. Am I that naive?
Explain it.
So basically, it's something to where people subscribe to you.
Okay.
And
are they doing naughty things?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, no. You're not that kind of lady.
No.
No.
Not necessarily naughty things.
No, I mean, like, it's like they don't. Some of them, I've never seen them. I'm just what I've heard from my friends.
You're like clearing up what I've heard that these heathens do
through the grapevine. I've been told, but so people pay.
Fuck, you couldn't write that. That was
And then you show them pictures of, maybe you in a bikini or like, things like that. I don't think it's
if
like.
I paid for an OnlyFans page and I got bikini pics, I'd be pissed.
Well,
that's not what that's.
Isn't it like paying? I'm not. Never mind. I'm just not gonna. Say
well, yeah.
anything.
It's who started that was didn't start it, but Snapchat was like that. Remember? Premium Snapchat.
Wait, there was a premium Snapchat?
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
Where have I been?
There was never a premium Snapchat. It was just no. So
no, I'm being serious.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty
You know
much
I'm
out there.
gullible. You would say some shit like that. You'd be like Snapchat Premium, and you'd be like, really? And you'd be like,
no. So it's just it's a private Snapchat where people would post explicit,
but you
male
have
or
to
female.
cash app them.
Right. They wouldn't give you they wouldn't approve your request unless you're
Unless you got the
hey
money
I'm I don't know whoever.
so it's basically like Quarantine Radio with Tory Lanez, and he just has girls on there shaking their ass and they get cash out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
so like,
I guess.
so
Pretty much.
like, let's say that you have a premium cash app, right? Premium Snapchat. So I'm like, yo, I want in on that. So you're like, okay, well, add me, but before you add me, you gotta send me some cash.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
So I have to cash app you, and then you get the money. Then you accept my friend's request. Then, if you like, for example, if you want me to send you something, as far as like, yo, Jampagne, what's good? Can you send me a picture? Yeah, $20. Sends you $20, and you send them the picture via Snapchat.
No, I'm okay on that.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't want a fans only page.
It's just a way for girls.
It's just
to
a
make
way
money.
for strippers to make money who are not stripping right now.
Yo, I've been hearing that some strippers they have like drive.
Was that drive through here?
Drive-through strippers.
Did you see
Was that here though?
No, I don't know. So there was like a fence, and some guy would just.
I would turn off those speakers because we're gonna get feedback, Rowdy.
We turn them off,
or lower them almost to nothing.
How about there? Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine because it'll still get us because the in's still up, right?
Yeah. Like it's going through. It's going through
It's
the
going
mixer.
through,
so
yeah.
So
I'm gonna check it on my
drive-through
I'm gonna check it on my
strip club.
Twitch real quick.
yo, we got a lot of likes on Facebook over here, man. Hold on a second.
Check the chat.
Yo, we got my girl
Wait,
Carla.
I can't even look at my Instagram, can I?
Yeah. But
Can I look at
pull
it
it up
from
on your
here?
phone.
How?
Guys, so legit.
Yeah,
So legit.
that looks good.
Wait, but I can't see it on mine. It doesn't. I can't look at my own live feed.
Right, so I have to go to your Instagram and I have to look.
I need to go to your
Lou's like,
fans
go
only
look at
page.
it. Can you go to my fans only page and let me know how many fans I have on
Okay,
there?
so completely unplanned to this. Instagram, the way it handles 1080p video, it'll just crop the middle of the frame. But you happen to be in the middle of the frame, so we're cut out. But on your Instagram, it's just you talking to us, so it works perfect for you too.
Yo, if you like it, hit that DM on Jampagne's.
Oh my God! No, don't do that.
Okay, so we got somebody. Hi, my name is Jeremy. Who's here?
Here. Let me see.
These are your fans. These are your only fans.
Your only fans.
I don't. Hi.
I don't. I don't know.
You see how awkward I am? You can't do this to me.
I do need to drink some more wine. That's what it is.
Okay, somebody hold this.
Just pull it up and check it every now and again.
Okay,
You know,
I'll just
just.
leave it right there.
I'm gonna call Erica right now and ask her where she's at because she
Okay.
was teasing us
Oh yeah.
about coming, and
She said that they went to the grocery store and she did some stuff, and then she said she helped Chris cook dinner.
Oh, how nice!
Hi, friends. Hey, Rec Shop. Kick
Rick
it.
Shaw, what's up?
Here.
Hey,
Kind
Rec.
of weird though. You could only see me and nobody.
Hey, Rec. I do have the little cap for the S9 fader, so I meant to text you, but I totally forgot. But I do have it, so if you want to drive your happy ass to San Antonio to get a little cap, you can come.
Oh, look, my sister. My sister's on here. What's up,
there
Sam?
you go. There you go. So if you want to see the full frame, we're streaming live on my Twitch, Lou's Facebook, and Jampagne's Instagram. So that's how we can chat with y'all. So hop in to Lou's Facebook, either my Twitch, I'm trying to grow my Twitch audience, so that's why I opted to go with Twitch. And I think Lou has the biggest Facebook kind of loyal following.
Yeah, man, we got my boy Vincent, Carla. Man, we got Crazy Lane in the house.
Lane. Hey, Lane.
We got
in the fast lane.
We got CJ in the house. So this is something a little different. I
awesome.
go live like pretty much every day, like DJing, and I'm really enjoying this because the DJing, you're just always worried about getting cut off with Facebook and the copyright this and the copyright that. But this just feels good, you know.
Real good.
What's up, DJ? Kick it. What's up, girl?
You see her?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't see her, but I see it on here. You know.
I see her, but I just don't see her.
I see her on here.
I wish we can see who's watching on Facebook, especially.
See,
Can you put a little jam on?
You got spoiled with Facebook because Facebook will say so and so joined. On Twitch, it doesn't say that. It just has eyes. It just eyes watching.
What's up, Jay?
Yo.
Jay Chav.
Yo,
Mr.
Jay
Chav.
Chav, what's up?
what's up, brother?
Mr. Scheme.
Why is Islo sending me cash apps
He
right
sent
now?
me cash up.
No, it's not. You're lying. You're
Send
lying.
me cash up too.
Yeah, he
I can't
sent-
get out of my. He sent me $5 hairs.
He did. He sent me $5.
My
too,
cash
man.
app is IMDGAU79. All proceeds will go back into the podcast so we can dress the set. I think we have some pretty good set dressing back here. We got the Spurs jersey in the back right here. There's a story behind that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where's Lane? This is from Lane.
Yeah, this is Lane actually. Yeah, this is all thanks to Lane.
Let me
Hi,
tell,
Hector.
Let me tell you kind of how to go down. So Lane is from Chicago. He's a whack ass DJ up there, and
He's fucking crazy, but he's awesome.
yeah, he happens to pull his PP out in public places.
Hey, whoa.
So
That you can nor confirm
Hey,
nor deny.
I can see your text. I think Islo said to check your cash app too.
Oh, my phones we're is low, thank you. But
No,
also
I think
we're
it-
using
I
my
think it
phone
came
for the
through on
camera.
here.
We're trying to get the GoPro worked out, so my phone's being
Okay.
used. But I will pull it
but
up.
my sister said she's accepting all cash apps too. So hit her up.
I need to see pictures of your sister.
Okay.
I will fucking slit your throat.
And she
And
will.
You know
She'll do
I'll
it.
fucking slit your goddamn throat.
I've
Real
seen her
quick.
get
That's
heated.
you see. That's what I
I've seen
love.
it.
Yeah.
See, and that's why you're on. That's why you're on.
That's exactly why that's on.
The fire comes out there.
I go from 0 to Jersey real quick.
0 to Jersey.
Real fucking quick.
So let me
Oh,
finish
God.
Back
telling
to
you.
the Lane story.
Yeah,
Oh,
back
the
to
Lane, yeah,
story.
Lane.
So we have this group chat. It's obnoxious, and and Lane is like, "Hey, I'm at this auction, and I'm not into sports. You guys know who David Robinson is?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's a famous basketball player for the Spurs and one of the top 50 players of all time." And he's like, "Yeah, they got this jersey. Should I, put money in?" I was like, "Hey, put $100, and if we win it, we win it. If not, no big deal." We ended up winning. So I was super stoked about it. And for like a month, we were trying to figure out how he was going to ship it to me because the size, it was weird, and the weight and this and that. So he was just like, "Yo, I'm just going to drive it down
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He drove all the way
He
from
drove.
Chicago. I remember that.
just to drop off that jersey." So
Why did I think that you drove up there? In my
No,
head,
he
you
drove
drove up
here.
there.
He drove here.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right.
And that's when we got all crazy at Box, and when Box was fun.
Yeah.
Now
We
it's
probably ate a lot of tacos too because we used to get like
Oh,
those
that-
boxes of fucking tacos
that
from
taco
Taco
truck.
Cabana.
yeah.
no,
Jay says, I remember this.
it wasn't when box was fun. It was when we all drank way too much.
To go all the time.
Yeah, it was just insane. It was God. Sundays there were
Sundays
Thankfully,
was
I had
a
off on Mondays. That was awesome.
Yeah.
in inside those walls of Box 903, a bar in San Antonio, Texas. There are so many times where I've been there, and that's probably the most recorded time where I don't remember being somewhere in one spot in one
Scary.
venue where it's just God. I used to get crazy. There's videos of me carrying chairs and stuff, and
Yeah. Good thing you're almost a year sober.
almost a year sober. Yeah, almost a year sober.
Hey.
So, and it's not a forever thing. I just wanted to make
Nope.
kind of just bet myself. Hey, I bet you can't do this for a year. So it's just trying to
know
be
what?
like self control.
I think you cheated because the fact that we had to quarantine for like 2 months. I mean, you really.
I'm not gonna lie, it helped.
You really fucking
it really
cheated.
Did.
You cheated because we all couldn't hang out and go fucking drink. So your last 2 months, I think you should like redo them.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Necio and also shout out to
Necio.
Shout out to brother Chris. He's watching. So
Chris,
what's good? What's good?
What up, Eddie?
So we got.
Let me check the iPad real quick so I can see my text real quick.
No.
Yes.
There you go.
We got to find a way to like have like.
I'm like low key warm. I don't. Maybe it's the wine that's making me hot.
It's probably the wine because I'm cold.
So
I have a long.
Necio,
I have a long sleeve. Yeah.
the Twitch.
Let me even
The
ensure it.
Twitch info is actually Juan's channel.
Yeah.
So honestly, we just came up with the name of the podcast
Right now,
Right
literally.
now, we called it the Offbeat Podcast, and it was 2-1. And not that I didn't like it, but I had some questions about it. But then they kind of made me realize some stuff, and I dig it. So we're gonna go with Offbeat Podcast. Hopefully next week we should have the accounts all set up and ready to go, so we can start pushing that. But I really like how this started off. I really like how organic it is. None of this is scripted, guys. None of this is faked.
And I'm not good at this.
Yeah,
at
I mean,
all.
it took us an hour to set everything up. So it was like we wanted to start at 9, ended up we started around 10. So we're literally this is who we are. There's no masks. We are not acting
Although
out.
I have one.
I mean, yeah, we're not acting out. This is just who we are. So, thank you for tuning in. And honestly, I got like a good amount on Facebook. I don't know how many you have over there on your Instagram, Jen.
Probably none. No, I'm just kidding.
She probably has the most out of all of us. I'm not even gonna lie right now.
Probably not. There's probably like 2, and it's probably
Here, let's
my
see.
sister because she's awesome.
You have 8. You have 8 people watching you right now.
Oh, I'm fucking lit. That's more people. That's more people than show up when I DJ.
Right?
Oh no! Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, but the best part is about after quarantine, everybody's gonna show up to your fucking
Oh, yeah.
gigs.
Yeah.
Nobody's not gonna show up now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm coming and never show." Now they're gonna show up while you're setting up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, you're on at 10. I'll be there at 9:30." Do you need help carrying your equipment?
Hey, talking
Can I
about
see it? Can I look at my feed?
talking about something that she wants to kind of stay humble at, but we didn't even know this was happening
At all.
At all. Like zero.
This happened in the last 24 hours.
Literally, it just happened. I want to send a big congratulations to Jampagne. She's had quite a bit of a little run recently with 3 mixes on some big platforms. So Jampagne, I'll let you go ahead and explain that.
Take it away.
Well, why do I have to?
Hey,
Well, 4, right? You said
Yeah, there's 4.
it is 4.
Yeah.
Actually.
correct me, please. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
It's 4. Come on.
So there is 4. Throughout the quarantine, I've put out 4 mixes, which is kind of crazy, and they're all completely different. One of the first ones was the guest mix with Alex Dynamics. Somebody wrote, "Did you do a mix on Fade University?" on my chat.
There it is.
Yes, I did.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. We will get there.
So, hello.
Yeah, try not to have it hit you in the face.
Yeah. So the first one was Alex Dynamics, guest mix on that one. The second one was with Beatbreaker, and it was strictly 1 hour all Jersey Club. Then I woke up to an email from Danny West for Globalization for Pitbull that we had been selected, but we couldn't tell anybody. And we had to submit an hour mix, all clean versions, like Latin if you want, no real curse word, and it was very commercial, but
Very radio friendly. Yeah,
very radio friendly because it's Pitbull.
Of course.
Yeah.
But then last night, as a surprise, I was on Fade University with Headliner Music Club and 5 and Eric Deluxe, and that was insane. I literally was in my driveway listening to the station, pulled in from work, and next thing you know, they started announcing me, and my mom was out there with the dogs, and I was crying in the driveway. I just
crying
cried.
in the driveway.
My mom looked at me, and I was like, "No, they're happy tears. They're just
I think that's like
happy."
a part of like a movie. Like that would be a part of your movie when you start to make it. It's just like, yep. And I cried in the driveway, and
Okay.
that's when it all started.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
during the quarantine, I've been busy as fuck, like 4 mixes that are completely different, and then now I'm back at work, which fucking sucks, but whatever, I guess. Bitches need their Botox. I get it.
Oh, especially now more than ever because
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
it's like all right,
They're dealing with their kids at home, so
And-
like their faces are like extra mad.
extra.
So, Jampagne, do you have any residencies right now?
Yes, I have a residency in my backyard by my pool.
Yes, that. I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called the Resort.
The resort.
Fans only.
Okay.
Palm trees,
up.
and both my dogs are my security on the guest list.
I gotta-
my one dog, Boo, she's the puppy. She actually tries to DJ. She tries to take my job. So
No, we gotta know about the dogs because I'm a big dog person. I want to have a dog, but my son is allergic, so
Oh, that's right. You don't have a dog
Max
right
is
now.
allergic to dogs.
yeah, he breaks out.
Sad.
So I've been wanting to get a dog for him for a minute now, but every time he's around a dog, he breaks out. So I gotta
okay.
wait till
no.
he comes out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Well, the puppy, she is, I don't know, we got her in August, whatever many months that is. Ooh.
Sorry.
That was a good
Head stretch.
That was a good stretch. She is white and black, and she's a pit mix, and she's out of her mind. But she likes it when I pick her up like a baby. She comes
Yeah.
to me and she goes like this, and I put her arms right here, and I literally pick her up like a baby.
Just happy. Just
And-
not fighting you or
The most
anything.
important thing is she likes to DJ when I'm DJing, like when I'm live streaming outside.
Should go out there.
She comes and she like looks at me, and I just like pick her up, and she's like in front of the decks with me, and I'm just like making her DJ.
You should like put her like on a mix cover, like you and the dog.
I could.
Something
I've
like
actually
that.
got a good
Yeah.
picture of us in front of the fireplace while I'm DJing.
Oh, there
She's
you go.
DJing with me.
You got to
It's,
do
it's
that.
on my Instagram.
I got to pull it up.
Yeah.
Make a flyer from it.
Juan,
Yes.
what have you been doing in quarantine besides not getting a haircut
Yeah, I need a
and not
haircut.
drinking? Because
Not haircut, no drinking. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch. I've always wanted to do that, so now I've just been pushing my Twitch as hard as I can. Twitch.tv/IamDJAU. But I've been
what does DJAU stand for?
Gold. So gold is on the periodic table. That's the symbol, quote unquote. The symbol is AU. So I've always had a thing for gold. I used to go by DJ Power Up. Shout out to the Power Up people that met me as Power Up. Nessio's one of them. Don't repeat any of those stories, Nessio. I'm a different man now.
He's texting me. He said to call you Mosca.
Oh God, no, he didn't.
He sure did.
I hate a motherfucker. I love that guy though. Jesus.
Oh, this is a side note. My sister said, I'm doing haircuts for Cash App.
Okay.
Haircuts for cash. Wait, people pay her to give somebody else a haircut? How does that work?
Oh, that's actually funny. You got that right. So she will do a haircut for you to Cash App her.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
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 I'm down with that. What's her Cash App?
Well, here we go.
I don't know.
We need to find out.
We got to, okay, be careful because this might get out of hand depending on where this podcast goes and where it
She
lives.
does not have a fans only page.
Only fans page. Get it right. I don't know what discount fans only you're talking about, but Jesus.
Oh my God.
But I've been gaming, streaming. That's what I've been up to.
Yeah.
You know. So
So somebody's asking me if you have the Dracula movie.
the Dracula what?
The Dracula movie.
Dracula movie.
Yeah, because of that time. Remember when you played the Dracula song?
Oh, you mean that time where? Okay, so here's a funny story. We're super quick.
No, take your time. I didn't know.
It's a super quick story. It's just
We kind of have nothing but time, but actually, I lied. No, I've worked tomorrow.
No, there you
No,
go.
I'm just kidding.
Offbeat podcast. We don't know how long this is gonna go. We're just recording and going.
And I wanted just to do a little mix, but I mean, if she does, whatever, we'll figure it out.
Oh, he's trying to put me on the spot. I'm trying to
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus! Hey, whoa! We're just talking here, buddy.
So tell us the Dracula
So
story.
the Dracula story, real quick. My dumbass, as a lazy DJ, I was up to DJ in front of a bunch of colleagues and friends. Lou's one of them, and some other friends at Box 903 of all places. And I nervously, an hour before I went to go play, I was like, man, I haven't updated my music in. For me, like 2 weeks is too much. So I hadn't gone through music in 2 weeks,
I think
so
I'm 2 weeks behind right now.
like to me that's the limit.
Yeah.
So what I did was I was like, all right, let me just go to the latest EDM records within the record pool, whatever they categorize as EDM, without listening to it, I was like, they'll cue point it already. So I went through, downloaded it. I was like, same BPM. All right, I'll get rid of those. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just play this. On the car right there, I listened to about, I'd say 90% of them. So there's like 3 of them I didn't hear, but like, the names sound fine, whatever. Well, the third fucking song I play might as well have been a Halloween edit that had like the comical what's up, Necio? that had this comical, like, spooky, scary skeletons vibe to it. It was like, it had a little girl talking like Chucky and all this shit, and I'm there staring down at the mixer. So don't think like this. It happens to everybody. You eventually
I have a
will.
story next. I got you.
You eventually will get embarrassed in front of a live audience, and I just kept staring down at the mixer. I was like, this is the longest intro song edit drop down thing I've ever had. And I just look up and everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this? What are you playing?
Do you remember the name of the song?
No, I don't. It honestly, it wasn't anything crazy. It was like unassuming. It was like, I don't even know. It was just something like unassuming. Just like, kind of like how Animals doesn't kind of give weight to like what crazy of a song it was. It was just, it's just called Animals. So it was a song like that. It just had like a 1-word name, and I was like, yeah, it sounds good. And I listened to the intro. I did listen to the intro, but when the beat dropped and that whole like 30-second, might as well have been 30-hour thing to me. I'm just sweating bullets. I'm
Hey,
like,
was it like the pipe organ, like da-da-da,
yes, yeah, no. It wasn't a pipe organ, but it was like, it sounded like Pinky and the Brain. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And the funny part was, once that ended, it was fine. Had I cue pointed for that and gone through my music and listened to it, it would have been fine.
So, okay, was it like one of those songs where it's like you play it around Halloween and then you don't play it for the rest of the year?
No, it was just a weird edit. It was just like a dark edit that I guess it fitted during Halloween, but it might as well have been a Halloween song. Like, it was just so embarrassing. It was like, ever since then, I listened to 100% of my tracks. This is like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. Like when we first started like playing at Box 903.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was hella embarrassing. Really funny, but hella embarrassing.
And to this day, it's like the Dracula joke.
Yeah, so then ever since then, they're like, oh, Juan, are you going to play some Dracula stuff? I'm like, fuck you guys. It's just like, I'm not doing that.
Okay, I have a story about
let's
when I
hear
was
it.
playing at Live.
Okay.
It was when I used to do Friday nights, and it was all hip hop.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
And I forget what I was playing with, and I didn't look down at the song, or I thought I was playing a song, and I guess I clicked the one under or above.
Uh-huh. Oh, I've
and
done that
all
before.
of a sudden, as it came on, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want. I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, did you mix into it and then it dropped into it?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you're just
So you
beat.
didn't even know.
I didn't even realize, and then all of a sudden it started, and it was like almost midnight and all hip hop night. Brian texted me and he was like, "What the fuck are you playing?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was gonna be Spice Girls. I clicked the wrong song."
It's one of these, you're like, I don't know what to handle first. Do I just stop the song? Do I mix something else in? Do I wait for the hook? What do I do?
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Fucking Jay said, I remember this. I heard the stories. It was so bad. It was so bad.
We need to have Jay as a guest. Like,
We do.
Jay.
we need to have
Jay,
Jay.
where are you?
We need to have Jay. We need to have Burge.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
because
everybody.
Burge is home now.
You know, like, so honestly, like, you know what? I super shocked and super happy and super proud of Burge and Jay. They're taking their
Killing
production.
it.
Yo,
Absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
Killing the game. And to this day, they're just homies. Like,
Yeah,
we're just
super
like,
chill.
Yeah, like, hey, what's good? Everything good? Let's go get some chama. You know,
Exactly.
it's like
oh,
that.
dude, Chama. God.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Why'd you have to bring up Chama, man?
Chama
I
is
don't
the
know what that
restaurant.
is. Is that which one is
Chama
it?
Gotcha.
the
one
the
that-
Brazilian steakhouse?
Where they just bring you
Yeah, with
meat.
bringing the stuff.
With the little rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, those rolls.
The rolls.
Yeah, the little rolls, the little bread.
The little bread that comes, it's like this big.
It's like cheese.
I'm not eating bread at
like-
Chama. That's the last thing I eat.
Oh,
Bro.
no, you're going to eat it.
Bro, fire.
Nah.
Jay goes, Chama, please. In all caps.
Like,
We need
Wait,
to get
is
those little rolls.
Hold on. Is Chama doing curbside?
no, they're actually open now.
Oh, they're open.
How many people can you have per table?
Well, I think it's 25%.
I don't know. I don't know that I'm ready to go eat anywhere.
Why? Oh well, you know, I respect them completely.
Yeah. This whole virus is just it's so crazy because in 5-10 years it's going to be completely different than everything that we know right now, because there's going to be so many papers and movies and research articles on it. Like, honestly, guys, it's crazy.
I'm done talking about it. Like,
it's I don't even want to talk much about it. Can we move on?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we got to do once we get the whole squad. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen because people live out of town.
We got a lot of squad people.
We got to get together. I mean, even a barbecue here at the house. It doesn't have to be here at my house. I don't care where it is, as long as we get together. That's what counts for me.
Yeah, definitely.
It could be XYZ place, as long as we're together. That's what I look forward to, and those are memories that's priceless. I don't want money.
I love when we do DJ barbecues here when the guys come in from out of town.
Yeah, and go ahead.
And that kind of is exactly the idea for this podcast. It's just like, we have so much fun and talk about good stuff, and we have great conversations, and then just funny, dumb conversations.
We should do it one Thursday by my pool outside.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I mean, we have everything pretty much mobile.
So I was talking to Chris, and that's Chris Duano, guys. I'm not name dropping. I'm just so that way you guys make the connection.
He's name dropping.
He taught me how to DJ. You can't name drop him on me.
Oh my god.
He did teach me how to DJ too.
No, see.
Yeah, he did.
Anywho, so Chris brings a lot.
Wait, hold on. Before we move on from that, there's some people that Lutz taught how to DJ.
Oh, no,
so you can't drop that. You can't not take credit for that.
Oh man, I that just makes me look really old, like Mumra. Like, I learned from Lutz so long ago. Like,
look here, the salt. First of all, look, you haven't dyed your hair. It's salt and pepper. You look old, bro. Just own it. Own it.
I'm old.
Just own it, bro.
Hey, it looks good though. Leave it alone.
Good. That's what I'm saying. It looks good. Like, don't deny the age. There's wisdom. No. Wisdom that comes with the age. And I taught X, Y, and Z. It's good. It's not a bad thing.
I guess I never felt honestly.
Do you get like embarrassed?
Yeah. It's embarrassing because I don't know how to take those compliments. Does that make sense?
I don't know how to take compliments either. People say stuff and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't puff out my chest and be like, oh, yeah, that was me. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
I feel like there's two camps to go in when it comes to like DJing and promoting yourself. It's just silently work hard, which is, fine and what I try to do. And then there's the kind of beating your chest, the kind of Floyd Mayweather kind of way to go about it.
Where you're like stunting a little too hard. You're like, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's some people that will subscribe to that kind of personality. Sure. So it's just two different ways to go about it. Neither of them is wrong, but there are definitely two schools of thought. Or there's more probably, but in the way I look at it.
So going back to the Chris thing. So Chris brings a lot of friends from different parts. I'm not going to name drop. I'm just saying people that work in Vegas and stuff like that. And
nobody's working in Vegas right now.
Yeah. So, they come into town, and then what I want to do is I want to have them in the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or we could even do the podcast maybe early on at the club. When he goes and does his sound check
at the venue. Yeah.
Does the sound check. Maybe we can have the podcast there. Blase, grab something to eat a chama, and then kind of do it. So honestly, this is super flexible, and I'm excited about it. I've been excited about it ever since we talked about it, and it's coming to reality.
Yeah, awesome. Literally, me and Lou, we went live last week, Thursday, and we were talking while mixing, and we're like, well, we should just do a podcast with us talking, because, that was half of it. Because, of course, like, I'll stream separately, Lou will stream, Jess will stream, but I feel like there's room.
You just told everybody my real name.
It's on your social media.
Just kidding. No, it's not.
Yo, shout out to Abel. And Lane is saying that if he gets approved for his unemployment, he'll be down here in 2 weeks.
Hey, let's go, Lane.
Yo,
do we have to quarantine you for 14 days when you get here?
He sure does.
We'll just put him in a bubble and just put a mic in there. Like, just talk into the mic through the bubble.
No, you know what? He's going crazy. I just like when I talk to him, it just gets weirder and like steps of weirdness, like just dark places.
Oh, poor guy.
Have y'all had those like small panic attacks?
Hey, is that a truck?
Wait, did somebody really just? I can't stop. Stop it.
Oh shit.
Champagne, you gotta drink your wine. You're falling behind there.
I'm drinking it. You guys forget that I have to go back to my real life day job tomorrow.
You can just stay here.
No, I can't. I got work tomorrow.
What time?
Like 9.
Oh, you'll be fine.
No, that ain't shit. I gotta go home.
I'm just watching a train wreck happen. Just no matter what happens, I'm just the.
There is no train wreck here, okay? When have you ever known me to fucking train wreck?
Never.
Don't make me get on fucking train.
It's gonna cut somebody.
Look, first of all,
I've never actually cut anybody. Let's just make that clear here.
Because they moved.
These motherfuckers
Because they moved quick enough.
I can never.
These motherfuckers think I cut people because I got a fucking attitude and I tell you how the fuck it is, but I've never actually cut anybody. I don't know that I would ever cut anybody, but
I think you would. If they got you mad enough and you had a knife, you would.
Bro, I've never even been in a fight.
Really? Mm-mm. But you want to though.
No, I don't. I'm like, you know.
No, I mean, I've been times where I'm like, yo, she's about to fight. I'm just gonna leave. I'm done.
No.
Yeah, deuces.
I know he's not lying because that's Lou's. That's Lou's MO is no.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm done.
I'm not
He's out. Lou's out.
This is not. This is not for me. I am done.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna fight anyone, although I might, but I prefer not to.
Juan, so you play at Sandbox on Fridays?
On Friday nights. Yeah.
Sandbox is popping on Fridays.
I love Fridays.
Like it's
Friday's
a
so
bar,
much
but
fun.
like that shit is popping.
I love it. So much fun.
So good.
much
You
fun.
really built like a nice thing you got going on there.
I try. I try just to have fun, play a little bit different, and just with Sandbox they have a lot of screens and visuals and stuff. So that's one thing that I don't know. Some people may not see that it makes sense, but I'll do my live mixing and I'll do like live visuals, not video mixing, but I'll do the visuals and layer them and do just fun stuff on the screen.
And you really do it on the spot. Like anytime you have me play, like you can make anything
pretty
like
much
while I'm there, and then all of a sudden it's just like up on the screen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like that's fucking like it's amazing.
That's what I've been doing during quarantine is making visuals, making assets and stuff to where hey, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to just hit the floor running. Like
so
I'm excited.
What I made Juan on Photoshop. I was watching this tutorial. This guy was making see-through overlays for Mix Emergency. So it had his name, it had the bar he was at, and then kind of like a theme for the bar was like a tropical thing, and he kind of
put a palm tree and a parrot on the corner.
Yeah,
or something.
like honestly, it's a little cheesy for me because I don't do video, but I almost think that you have to do all this extra stuff to kind of stand out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you got to make all that stuff. Not. You know what I mean? Like maybe not be so cheeseball, but you know what? If you want me to do video, I don't do video. I do visuals.
Exactly.
But I want to make them fit.
And then you got to match the bar and your style together.
Yeah, exactly.
To where it's like, I'm not doing flashing screens at a local small bar if it doesn't call for it.
Right.
If they're doing like, quote unquote EDM night or something, okay, then it calls for it. But, just do cool stuff. There's other things than just flashing colors.
Yeah, well, that, and then let's say St. Patty's Day is coming up. Or if you have some kind of theme party, I think it's really cool. I think people see that and say, okay, this is kind of they have it together in this place. Yeah, exactly. And it makes you stand out. Yeah. The little extras that you do, it's more and more. And streaming now, I feel it's kind of becoming that now.
It is.
Yeah.
Where you kill the club, you got all your social media on deck, but then people want to see you doing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So it's going to be, this is a conversation me and Chris have all the time, and we kind of go back and forth on it, is when we get back to working, how are we going to incorporate this with what we're doing?
Exactly.
Because we are getting all these people accustomed to watching us.
And I think there's something to be said, too, that if you're building your online audience now, don't just ditch it when things come back to quote-unquote normal, whenever that is.
That's what he was saying. Like, how are we going to incorporate DJing in the clubs and then now doing live streams
and then
also.
even more so, you can't look at it as, oh, I'm doing this just for my online content. It's like there's ways to make, hey, instead of taking, Wednesday or not even like Monday through Wednesday and working those days, it might be better for your brand to take those days off, put together videos, put together a podcast, stream on those days, or work on your, overlays and stuff. Yeah. To where, hey, I'm not ignoring my live audience, my online audience, and then, that's what brands look for. Because if brands can see, hey, you can put a parrot in the corner for this tropical thing, you can throw a Monster logo up there, and here's some,
and
here's a sponsorship.
And also, it brings more value to you.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Because, already as it is, our computers are a couple of $1,000s.
Oh, yeah.
The music that's in it, all the time that we spent.
All the time is the most costly thing that people don't even put like into perspective.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, people, like if you're not into DJing, it's like people always ask me, where do you get your music from? I am overloaded with music because I have to keep up with Latin music. I got to keep up with hip hop. I got to keep up with house music. I got to keep up with R&B. And literally, some days I just sit and listen to music. And once you listen to music, you keep the ones you like. Then you have to put them in the correct crates. Then you got to cue point them. Then you got to label them correctly.
Hours.
You know,
Hours. Fucking hours.
And then once you do all that, you got to remember.
Yep.
You got to remember what you downloaded.
And depending on what city you're DJing in, it's completely different.
Yes. So back in the day, there was I used to go by what the radio stations would play. So if I was going to go to a market when I was traveling heavily, it was like, okay, I'm going to be in Memphis, in the next couple of days. So I would literally hop on this website and look up.
See what they're playing in the radio.
What's hot? What's hot?
Yeah.
Like, what was hot? And I would be like, okay, I need this song. And a lot of the songs I had already, but there was always regional tracks.
Yeah, those couple of few
that I'm like, yo, I don't know this song, and this is big here. And it would really work. Now, like, that's what I'm saying. If I were to be stuck in that bubble, I would have never evolved. Then YouTube came out. All the stuff on the streaming. Now you got to look at streaming. Now you got to look at YouTube. Now you got to look at iTunes. Now you got to look at Spotify. Yeah. There are so many things that people are getting their music from.
Oh yeah.
And to this day, I still haven't figured out all of the ways because you get those weird requests, right? That's like
SoundCloud stuff.
Can you play
super weird shit? I'm like, where the fuck did you even come up with this?
Exactly. I'm like, yo, I don't like if I don't have it or never heard it. I'm almost like, should I? Or should I know this?
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
Right.
Yeah. You get that moment of, I don't have that. Oh, wait, should I have had that attitude with them? Like, am I the idiot?
I have attitude.
Yeah, am I falling behind?
So, DJ Kickett said, still haven't fully organized my crates. I feel you.
No, it's never done. It's
never done. It's always a process.
I feel like last month there was a brief window where all the
dynamics.
There was a brief window where all the DJs caught up for a brief window, I'd say a month ago.
Yeah.
And then everybody started putting out music again. It's like, oh crap, here we go again.
And then like the whole remixing of it all.
Oh, look at you go.
We have bottle service here. Yeah. But fresh bottle service. There we go.
So like, this is one thing I've been wanting to get off my chest, and thank God I got this.
Let it out.
Let's go. He's fired up.
Yo,
we need a sound effect for fire. Bombs. Air horns.
We need a remix of everything for a song. Like a song comes out, let's say the Drake record. There's the Moomba remix. There's the
Jersey Club.
The Jersey Club and all
Trap.
This stuff.
The original sucks. Leave it alone.
Intro. Yeah, like exactly. Like the intro. Like all this stuff is like. At what point are you just like, yo, just give me the original. Let me play that.
Yeah.
And just let me do it. You know what I
mean?
It
makes sense, but I do see that maybe there's guys that.
Hey, Five.
There's guys that like. Hey, I'd like to play Jersey and Moomba, for example.
Right.
And
how do you wave at people on here?
We're here like this.
You
do have a camera, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
I know, but
it's a visual aid. You don't tie it to the device.
I haven't even had that much wine yet. Leave me alone.
She's half.
I like how we said yet.
Yeah, no.
Well, I feel like there's guys that they have their style, and it's like, man, I people are gonna ask me for this record, so it's kind of like a throwaway. I'll play it, and it gets us both happy. But then again, it's like, well, what's the point of playing it if it's just to satisfy a loose promise because it's not the original and you don't want to play it? So then what's the point of playing it? So I can definitely see like, why do we have 10 remixes? And then even that, there's 3 for that genre.
No, wait,
oh my
wait.
God, when you search a song sometimes on my laptop, all of a sudden it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like,
which one?
Wait, which is the one I like?
Exactly.
I don't even remember.
Well,
there's just too many.
I started to put the little red dots on the track, so that way,
that's a good idea.
The little color coordinated stuff. But I think there's something to slimming down your library as well, to where it makes you kind of just fly through it. And for me, it was Lady Gaga, bro. I was DJing at the alternative clubs for 10 years. Mm-hmm. And when Lady Gaga blew up, man, like I typed Lady Gaga on my computer. It was like
5-hour set.
20 remixes of one song. Just Dance by Lady Gaga. 20-something remixes.
Flip side of that, I think towards the I don't know if in the early part, but I feel like towards the end they would ask for specific remixes.
Yeah, well,
the patrons knew, hey, I want this remix. It's on YouTube. Don't say you can't get it.
You know when it started? It was with iTunes.
Oh yeah, definitely
Because-
iTunes.
So it was on demand. They can hear something, and then when they figured out, they hit Britney Spears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I did it again. Then there were specific remixes that they can listen to. So they would come at you, and that's when the cell phone started to pop in your face.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, can you play this? Which I personally liked because I didn't like people screaming in my ear. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I actually like, hey, I got you. You know what I me? Yo, that truck. Or
We
what?
got an orange we got an orange car pulling up.
It's a Mustang.
Is it a
Whose
Mustang? It's not a. It's not
Juan,
a.
is it your ex?
Yeah.
Oh!
The one who said we're not bringing anything up.
We're not bringing the exes up.
First of all, it was a fucking joke. I don't know.
Second
why
of
you
all-
took it so serious. Maybe it's my ex.
No.
No, he doesn't live here.
Oh no! Stop.
I'm just kidding.
He needs a bigger car now.
Oh.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay. And scene. Done.
Pause.
Click. We ended the scene. All right, next. Oh God, but yeah, the going back to remixes. Yeah, it definitely started with iTunes, and then YouTube evolved that, and then now everything.
But I almost feel like the edits are very essential sometimes.
Oh yeah,
Because
They are depending on the party and what's going on. If like there's a nice like party intro,
yeah,
it really
I think it comes back
it's
to.
nice.
I mean, it really comes back to your music. It's just like go through it and
Yep.
delete what you don't like. And if somebody wants an edit, then
And
you don't like it.
Like as organized as much as you can. Like depending
Yeah.
on where you're playing. Like I'm not saying organize everything because that takes obviously a lot of us, whatever. Not but if you're going to a club that you know is going to be like big energy, like
Prepare.
high volume,
Yeah,
prepare
definitely.
those edits that you know are going to fucking work. Like
Yeah,
they'll work.
yeah.
So have them ready
Yeah.
and don't get hammered. Don't
Yeah.
self sabotage yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
but there's some guys and gals that can get hammered and still perform.
Yo,
I'm not one of those.
I'm
Well,
not
actually,
gonna-
I've never tried.
I'm
I don't
not
want to.
gonna name drop, but I have heard some dudes hammered and kill it.
Kill it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then like I go and say hi to them, they're like, "Ugh." and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, you're a professional.
Yeah, it's one of the things where it's like they can just go autopilot. Like I'm so good at what I do, I am not gonna have a bad set no matter what mental space I'm in.
Amen to that. Because,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't even want to chance that.
Well, now that I'm getting a lot more technical in my stuff, I really need to focus on what I'm doing. I have to be like, okay, this.
Yeah.
Even if I have
Yeah.
a couple of drinks or whatever, I'm like sloppy. Immediately, I'm just sloppy. I'm like,
You start yelling at yourself.
I'm like, I was gonna do that, but not anymore.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna blend it. It'll be
Exactly,
fine.
like-
Nobody will even know.
Exactly. So it kind of dumbs it down for me at least. But like I said, I've seen some dudes just kill it, just hammered.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
definitely.
To where you're like, I don't even remember doing that. I'm like, or the worst are the nights you have to go to your computer and
Look at
the
your history.
Oh, that's
Like,
the
How
worst.
many times did I play that song?
That's the worst.
Or like-
I played it twice.
The last 30 minutes is a blur. Like, just like, oh shit. Oh my God, I played that.
I think the longest, I won't say where,
You
but
start cringing. You're just like,
I won't say where. The longest I've blacked out is the last hour of my set. No recollection at all. Played. They were like, "Oh yeah, you did great. Yeah, you're on the mic." Blah, blah, blah. And I had recorded the set.
Oh fuck.
Hearing myself on the mic drunk is one of the reasons I'm somewhat sober now. It's just staying sober for the most part going forward. It's just like, oh God, I got it.
You sounded
I
like
got
the Mexican announcers.
Damas y caballeros.
Para toda la gente que nos acompaña aquí nosotros en Mr. Sandbox.
Oye, 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 oye.
I have no idea what you just said right now
Oh,
besides
God.
Sandbox.
I got Sandbox.
No, but for real, like, and one of our other buddies mentioned that to me one day. He was like, "Yo, when Juan gets lit, he sounds like who's that guy? What's his name?"
Raul Brindis.
Exactly. Yeah, like he
You told me that.
Yeah, like he sounds like that guy, and I was like, nah. And then one day I was like, "Yo, he does. Like he totally does." I was like,
God.
That is so funny. This is the most I've talked or spoken on the microphone in my entire life
"That's awesome."
right now. I don't like it.
Yeah,
don't like
you just
it.
got to get used to it. You just got to get used to it.
When I'm hammered, not hammered, when I'm feeling a little tipsy, I'll get on the microphone.
Let's go. Yeah.
I know I was on the mic a lot at Sandbox.
Yeah.
I think when I was really forced was when I opened for Affordably and Flosteramus. Because when you're in front of such a big crowd like that, they're not going to do anything unless you're doing it too.
Yeah,
You have
they
to
like
do it
demand the
first.
energy.
You
Yeah.
have to do it first. I don't
Exactly.
even know what I was saying on the microphone. I don't even know.
It was an out of body
I don't- it
experience.
was out of body.
I was watching
I was
myself.
kind of tipsy. My anxiety was like on 1,000. I was like
Just
shaking.
pounding.
Yeah, but like if you're not jumping, they're not jumping.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not saying something, like they don't give a
Oh
fuck.
no, so
You have to.
I know
Yeah.
that I've gotten gigs because of my mic work.
Same.
my God.
Honestly,
Same. Absolutely same.
Like dudes are like, "Yo, can you talk about my girlfriend, please? Like, we came for you to roast her." I was like, "What?"
Yeah. What?
Like, just talk shit about her. I was like, Jennifer, you stink." You know, like they just
my
they just
God.
want.
and then they snap it, post it, and
No.
they're like, "Yeah, that's why we came here."
No,
It's like,
I swear to God, dude. Like, she went to the bathroom, and when she comes out, she's wearing like a pink dress. Just talk shit about her. I'm like, what? You
Oh
want
my
me to,
God.
This is your girl. It's her birthday. You want me to just slam her? You know, like.
here's $100.
You know, and I'm like,
What?
you know, so it definitely, there's a lot of banter there, and I'm so dirty on the microphone, like I cuss and all kinds of stuff, and it's just who I am. And then I realized that people gravitate to that, and I learned that by the performers when I worked at the alternative club. Yo, people used to go there to get made fun of.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
yeah.
like you're scum. Your outfit is trash. You're here again. You ain't got no life. And they would tip people that would just,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
hey, I'm telling you, religiously.
It's almost like going to a comedy show,
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Like, and you're like, I hope I can sit up towards the front because then maybe I'll get involved in it or
Maybe
whatever.
they'll talk about me.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So it was definitely that. And then, I mean, at that particular club, I really didn't talk on the mic as much as at my residency now. Like now, guys love it when I talk on the mic. And it's become more part of my DJing, and definitely something that has helped me get gigs, quite just
Oh, yeah.
flat out.
Definitely.
I actually have
hands down.
I have a funny story about getting a gig just to be an MC.
You got a gig just to MC.
Actually, Logan put me up for it, so we can blame Logan.
Where is Logan?
DJ JB, I have no idea.
Yo, somebody tag Logan.
I don't know.
Let me text him.
You no. You tag him on Facebook. I think that's the easiest way to do it.
This is what
Okay.
happened, right? It
Go ahead. I'm listening.
It was a couple years ago, and Logan was like, "Hey, I got you this gig. You're gonna DJ, and they're looking for an MC." And I'm like, "Logan, I'm not an MC." And he was like, "No, it'll be easy. I'm like, "Okay." So it was to DJ in Lake Tahoe for the Super Bowl. So I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "You have to MC like for on Sunday for the Super Bowl, but you're gonna play Friday at the Hard Rock in Lake Tahoe." I'm like, "All right, whatever." So I do that. First of all, fucking at the Hard Rock, they only had one fucking turntable and one mixer. So I only had one turntable. So I was playing doubles. And it
So
was
you
just
were
like,
instant doubling.
yeah, it was like it was all fucked up, and it was a couple years ago. I like wasn't used to it, and then it was like, you want me to do my best, and you're like shoving me into this, but you have to make best of any situation, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So then Sunday comes along, and they're like, okay, we have this whole room set up, and it's a huge screen, and
Like the video wall?
yeah, like a big like video projector screen,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So they have the Super Bowl on, and they're like, okay, you're gonna MC during the Super Bowl
What?
for me, and I was like,
What do you mean?
what the fuck?
So not even because not commercials, because everybody wants to see the
No,
commercials.
they wanted me to MC during the fucking commercials.
No, everybody
Bitch,
wants to see.
I
the
got
commercial.
booed. I
Yeah.
got booed.
People are like, "Yo, shut the fuck up! I want to see the commercials."
I got booed. So they were like, okay, we want you to talk during the commercials. So they would like lower it, and I would like try and talk, and I got fucking booed. Obviously, people watch the Super Bowl for the commercials.
Half and
So
half. Like
the first time I'm emceeing, I'm in an atmosphere
Oh, God.
where all these men are booing me.
Automatic opposition.
Automatic. They're not even listening to me.
Get this girl off the mic.
They're like, who the fuck are you? You're wearing a Giants jersey. The Giants aren't even in the Super Bowl.
You were wearing. Oh my god!
But it was for fun. Whatever.
Yeah.
I did.
You were just trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna fit in. I want to fit in.
Yay, sports.
I thought maybe it would be like an icebreaker, so I like tried to talk about that, but it just didn't work. It was just so bad.
And this is a paid gig.
Fucking paid, yeah. They had banners around the casino with me after party, like on the when you walked into the room, they had like a sign like above the room where you like put the letters in, and it like had my name. Like I was all over the fucking casino.
Wow.
And they even took an old picture of me when I had purple hair and put it on the flyer. I'm like, who gave you this photo?
Okay, was it a bikini photo or was it like what were you wearing in the photo?
No, it was
just
not
regular
a bikini photo. Yeah, it was just regular.
Like torso, just the head, like headshot kind of deal.
Yeah, and I was like holding my hair like this, and my hair was like purple. I'm like, where did you get this photo? Like, what? Who approved this?
Who approved
Nobody did.
They
this?
should have asked you about that.
They
Hey,
didn't.
what
I was at the
photo?
casino getting a coffee, and I saw the flyer,
Uh-huh.
and then I saw me. I was like,
That's me.
yeah. I was like this,
I'm eating
and I
my
had
top
purple
filter.
hair. Anyways, so it got to the point where I got booed like 2 or 3 times, and I looked at the girl who was in charge. I was like, I'm not talking at all during these commercials anymore. At all. I'm not doing it.
So like, what were you saying? Like, hey guys, welcome.
I don't even remember. Like, yeah, it was like shit like that, like Super Bowl, blah blah blah. Like, I tried to make a joke about my jersey. Like, nothing. I mean, nothing worked because everybody wanted to hear the commercial, so it didn't matter what I said.
Exactly.
At all.
I mean, you know what? I'm glad you got the bag. You know, I'm always about that.
I mean, I got it, and then so at halftime, I just announced we did like a silent auction for certain sports memorabilia, and after that, I was like, I'm done. That's it.
So the halftime show, which is one of the most viewed things all year, they did some auction off. You know what? Good for you. Bad for them because you don't do that.
It was bad for me. I was like, I hated it. I was like, oh my god.
I mean, look, it was bad. You got the bag, but it was a learning experience, and you know,
it was, and it was nice to go to Lake Tahoe. It was pretty.
Oh, there you go.
It was pretty.
So you know, you were there for what, 3 hours? Or you
Maybe
just,
I DJ'd after the game, but everybody left, so I like maybe played an hour, and everything was all accommodated for.
Oh, well, there you
Completely
go.
everything.
Yeah, there
And I
you
got
go.
paid for being there. So I was just like, yeah, you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I think that whenever you do mic work, you just gotta like the way that I was taught was like you're just talking to your friend.
Exactly.
You're talking to your best friend. It's like you're talking to us right now, and you talk to the masses that way. So whenever I get on the mic, I'm like, "Yo, what's up, brother? You doing good? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
exactly,
Hey,
exactly.
you guys, welcome the fuck out. Let's have a good time. Happy birthday. Let's get it. You know,
It brings
that's
it down. It brings it down.
Yeah.
Like, hey, everybody,
Yeah,
we're all
but-
friends.
But
Yeah.
whenever you force it, it sounds very
It's rough.
You know what I mean?
So, going to your story, I got booed on the mic once.
You did? Where?
I won't say where. It was within this past year.
What?
What, really?
Yeah.
I think you sound good on the mic, and I think you have a
Oh
good
no.
mic voice.
It was kind of yours. It was kind of your situation. I was set up for failure. Like there was nothing I could say unless I said I'm gonna give away $1 million. Like and even then,
terrible.
even then they would have said shut up. So it was during the ending of a certain sports game. I don't want to say because then it'll oust where I was. But it was the ending of a certain sports game. Everybody was there to see one team. That team was not winning.
So it was not a UFC fight. So that cancels that one bar.
No,
I'm thinking it was probably.
I love how we're guessing. After
I'm trying to think of what sports we're still playing this year.
So it's a team. So it wasn't baseball.
It wasn't baseball. Maybe it was basketball.
It was basketball.
Okay, regardless, there was one team and they were obviously not winning, and it was a pretty big game. They weren't winning, and it was like, like I could see that everybody there knew they weren't winning.
So the home team was losing.
Everybody was already mad.
The whole team, not half a team.
Everybody was already sad and like annoyed and like, we made it so far. Why? They tell me, hey, we're just gonna cut it off. They're not gonna win. Start playing. I'm like, no.
I know the place. That's all. That's all you have to tell me. I know the place.
I was like, no.
And I know who said it.
Okay. Just.
I have no idea what you're talking
don't.
about.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
So I was like, just let it ride out. Like it's got maybe 15 minutes left. Just let the end score come up and then, I'll get on and start playing. No, we're doing it now. Cuts the sound off like the last couple minutes of this game. immediately, hey, what the fuck? Ah, boo, ah! And they all look at me because, of course, everybody thinks, well, that guy controls the sound. They don't know that it's being controlled from somewhere else.
Oh, I'm telling you, I know exactly who and where.
Don't worry about it. So I was like, oh God, and it was a frustrating game, and I can understand that there was half the people probably didn't want to hear me, and the other half maybe wanted to hear me, and they didn't want to deal with this horrible game that was going on. And yeah, I was like, hey guys, yeah, and then I forgot what song I played, and it just booing for a good minute, and I was like,
minute
come
is
on.
like the longest ever.
It was one of those things where it was the only time where I had to go from I'm your friend, guys, to shut up, and I had to go to the heckler mode where I was just like, don't worry about it, it happens, we all got next year, yeah, let's party, let's get drunk, drink your sorrows away, and that helped a little bit. But man, that minute of trying to just fight with the crowd, it's the absolute worst.
I'm trying to think of when I got
Beat
booed.
breaker. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what up?
What up, beat breaker?
My moments of horrible mic work was doing quinceañeras and weddings.
I've done that.
Fuck that.
Yo, honestly,
No.
it's
Let's hear it.
pressure. It's fucking pressure.
The worst is the names.
The names.
Oh God, that's the worst.
Okay,
Can you
can't-
even read them?
No, you can't fuck up on the name. You can't fuck up on the order. You cannot fuck up on the last name.
Pronunciation.
Exactly.
Mr.
Do
Mrs.
they tell you how to read the names before
Yes,
you start?
They do, and
Yeah.
sometimes they fuck it up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then so what I had to start doing whenever I did weddings, I would line the motherfuckers up. Be like, okay, we're gonna go to the list.
Oh yeah. Come here, you,
yeah.
mom, dad, daughter, whoever.
John, right here.
Is this how
Their
you
name
say
is
your
not
name?
John. Stop playing.
What I'm saying, so I was like, so I know that whenever I call your name out, that's who's next.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah, because they blame you. Then you're like,
Yeah.
yo, you fucked up on that. I was like, no.
The worst
No.
is when you say the name and everybody knows that that's not the right name,
Oh, yeah.
and they all just turn and look at you,
And they all look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
And you're
They'll
like,
look at you. They're like, yo, you fucked up.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We're just opening the bottle.
Oh,
Okay.
my Instagram went off on me. It
You went offline.
said thanks for watching.
Oh, they just hit.
Okay,
you
I can
click
restart
the
it.
live on
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Hold on. It's getting good.
Damn.
Did you get some views?
Yeah, she had like a good amount of people.
I don't know, how do I figure it out?
That's the thing about Instagram. Once it's gone, you lose it.
Too late.
Close out Instagram. Yeah. Double tap, and swipe it off, and now reopen it and see if it comes back.
Only have one turntable.
Does it say that you're live still?
No.
No. Okay. Then I got it.
We'll fix it. But yeah, man, it was.
My sister said it shut off.
I know everybody's like, yo, we got, shout out to Christian in the house. What is he saying?
Huh?
Oh, he's like,
Who?
fuck weddings and quinces, Christian. He's like, yo, I fucked up a wedding once. Yo, I think
Who's saying that?
CRG.
Oh.
Yeah.
What wedding was it? What happened?
Well, I mean, hey, Christian, if you're watching, we want you to hit us
I
up in
wanna
the
know.
comments. Yeah. So look,
What happened?
if you're a real DJ, oh man, no, I don't want to say that. That's wrong. If you've been DJing long enough, you fucked up a wedding. I mean, that's like the number one thing where like everybody's like, I'm afraid to say the names. Some people even hire MCs just for that. Like,
So it's not me.
yeah. So look, listen, I'm just gonna rock the party, and we're gonna have MCs, and you guys take care of that stuff. So you know what? I applaud to that, because honestly, I'm too cheap to hire an MC. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Same.
I want all the bag. I don't want to share it. I'm like, yo, I can do this. But did I want to do it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And honestly, the weddings, I gotta kind of know you to do your wedding. Like random people, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. We're waiting for Mr. CRG. Oh, there he is. Hold on.
Oh, hello.
So he said, so I was supposed to play the song When They Kissed after Priest married them, but the speaker that the venue had went on sleep mode and it was dead silent.
That's horrible because you're like, it's not me.
Yo,
it's not me. But
and you know what? You can fuck up the names, but like when you fuck up on the ceremony, that's next level.
Oh, that's the worst.
Because
oh my God,
like that's one time.
Yeah, like that's it.
That's like the most critical.
That's why I've never played a wedding ceremony. I've only played the party part.
I've never done a wedding. No,
for me, that was the easiest part.
Never done a wedding?
Have you done any kind of like?
Nope.
Quince?
I passed them all to fucking what's his name? Abel. I passed them all to Abel.
The silver
I'm like,
fox.
I've got somebody that'll do it for you.
Yo, there's a lot of money in that.
I know. I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm retired from that. I honestly like.
Yeah, same. Well, I might start to back up now because who knows? But it definitely is. People don't understand why we charge what we charge. That's why, because there's a lot of work that goes into the back end.
So Christian said,
especially when they give you lists.
Oh,
yeah. So Christian's like, bro, and they were all recording the shit.
No.
And everybody looking at him dumb.
I would have just changed my DJ name at that point. I would have just changed my name. New identity.
I just wanted to disappear like Homer in the bushes.
In the bushes, just
disappear.
Just go into. I just wanted to go in the
and
bushes.
I'm out.
Hey, deuces. So yeah.
Just hide.
Yeah. So.
Oh God, it's the worst.
Oh, and then he said that he said the names wrong too. So he fucked up.
Oh my God.
He said the names wrong. Yo, Christian, did you get paid for that, or did you just return all the like?
Did you give him a discount at least?
Did you just unplug and be like, okay, I'm out?
Listen,
I'm sorry.
I get it.
Like, yo, I fucked up your wedding. Here's like some money back.
God damn, that's rough. Oh, hey, that's a good question. Have you ever given a refund?
No.
I've never given a refund.
Or a discount because X, Y, or Z happened, or
no, I've never had
something.
anything catastrophic happen of that magnitude. Because I don't do a lot of mobile gigs. I don't take a lot of deposits.
Right.
So I don't have that problem. But I know a lot of guys. I want to get a good mobile guy to come in and kind of speak on it, because that's a whole side of the market that I'm not tapped into.
That we've been out of it for a while. Very long
and
time.
Jampagne is not into that
Exactly.
whatsoever. She's
No.
complete.
You guys are like,
Yeah, no doubt. And you know what? Touching into that, like Jampagne, I wish you can speak on this. Like, as guys, we don't care carrying stuff, cases, and all that stuff. But women, it's harder. They have to find help. They have to make sure that if they take on that gig, yo, where is it? Like, is it up the stairs? Is it up the elevator? Like, I gotta take all this gear.
That. No, I'm careful. A lot of places in Austin, like, especially on like 6th Street, like down like dirty 6th Street, you have to bring your own equipment. And if I'm by myself, I've got my computer, my backpack, I've got my SZ, like, shit's heavy. And also shit is expensive as fuck. I'm carrying around, what, $5,000 worth of shit?
At least.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I politely pass.
I mean, it's not worth it.
I pass because...
Unless
somebody could take me down super fucking quick, and there goes all of my shit. It's gone.
So if I was in her spot, like, I almost need to pay a bodyguard. It's to that extent.
Or help, or just hire help. Just, I need somebody to help me carry this, or hey, pull up the car so I can unload right there and then drive away.
Well, and there is sometimes most of the times my manager Whitney can come with me. Like, there was a gig I had in Austin. It was a Dropbox party, and
I remember you told me
he
about
was
that.
already there, and I was in bad traffic coming from New Braunfels, and he was like, pull up, I'm going to get in your car, I'll park your car while you set up. So I pulled up, he jumped in the car, I went inside, and I went to go set up, and the girl was like, I looked at her, I was like, where's the equipment? She was like, oh, you were supposed to supply it. And I was like,
whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, no, I wasn't.
And then you got them back because it was in writing somewhere, wasn't it? Where they were going to...
It was in a contract through a company.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I wasn't. But, motherfuckers are always prepared, right? So I called Whitney, my manager, and I was like, bring the SZ from the car and the laptop stand. There's no equipment here. And I swear to God, I had less than 10 minutes to set up. I don't even know how he parked. He parked and, like, literally laptop stand and SZ, like, made it inside before the time we were supposed to start. And I started probably a minute or less right before we were supposed to start with my own shit. You've always got to be prepared. I mean, you never know. Just because they say, like, they have a writer of what I need.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have a writer of what you need or what you need.
Right.
But what if you show up and there's nothing there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
So now you look like the good guy because you've come prepared in a situation where you didn't have to.
Right.
And guess what? You get compensated for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I got way more money than I was supposed to.
Well, I mean,
that's the thing. You've always got to be prepared. You never know what is going to happen. You never know.
And in that case, they broke the contract essentially. So it's like, hey, here's some money. Don't.
But
do
you know what?
anything
That's just.
But here's the thing.
DJ.
Here's the thing. I could have been like, oh, sorry, you don't have anything. Me neither.
Like,
well, I mean,
I'm just gonna leave.
What they? I mean, if you were from out of town and you flew in on a plane, you know, like
I would have had nothing.
My stuff's in my apartment.
Right.
You know, clear across the state.
Needless to say, like, always stay prepared with like what you need potentially in your car, but also be careful. But a lot of these other circumstances is like most of the time my manager is there with me, but a lot of the times he can't, which is fine. So these gigs that I know I'm going to be alone, I'm not going to take if I have to bring all my shit with me because I got to park my car. I got to figure out where I'm going to park my car. I got to figure out how far.
Where is parking
how far
and how
is
far?
the venue from
where I'm parking.
Yeah. And then I have to get back there one time. I'm never mind.
So hold on.
I'm not going to go there.
So and this isn't an attack on 6th Street because I'm not going there. That's
well, there's places around the whole U.S. and the world where it's like, hey, cars are not easily. You can't get a car in and car out of here.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not. This isn't necessarily 6th Street, but I almost feel like that needs to be so solid.
Yeah.
When you go into the deal, like, okay, I know where I'm playing.
Is there stuff there?
What's going on? Parking situation. I almost feel like places like that. Hey, I'm going to charge you a little more because I got to pay for parking.
Oh, yeah. There's more hassle. Yeah, exactly. Straight up.
Involved.
Dude, so when I started playing at the W downtown in Austin, I put it in the agreement and the contract that valet was covered in my contract. So when I pulled up, valet was automatically taken care of. So that, because parking anywhere downtown, especially by the W in Austin, there's nowhere to park. And I'm not going to park.
What the
Picture fell off the wall.
A whole ass frame just jumped off the wall. Look, it just fell off. It came alive.
That fell off the wall.
There is no wind in here. And we were just talking. I think she shook. You okay?
Jay said haunted.
Hashtag confirmed haunted.
Okay, that was
maybe just leave it down because whatever goes obviously didn't like that picture up.
All right, I'll put it up for next time. But anywho, yeah.
Anyways, yes, you just got to be
nice
cautious
painting,
on
though.
where you're going, what you're doing. Is there a place to park? Can you work it into the contract to where parking is included? Because that was the best thing I ever did playing at the W. Just making sure that parking was included.
Definitely years later now, I see why, you know, music artists or even just DJs, like their managers or even them, why they're so like anal about things. You know, they really ask, are you sure I want this model of that? It makes sense because it all stems from, you know, that kind of thinking where it's like, I'm making sure everything is exactly what I need when I get there. So when I get there, there's no surprises. Yeah. And maybe that's another reason why, you know, they charge.
It started with there was no industry standard anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, before it was X brand, X CD player, X whatever it was, right?
Yeah, exactly. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
DJ CRG does not pay for parking.
No, he just Ubers. No, he's told me before. He's like, yo, you can write that off. I'm just going to Uber the whole time.
Oh, no, yeah. See, and that's a way to get around it.
Write-off.
Yeah,
but see,
that's a way to get around it.
Anytime I park downtown, I use my business card, so it's always a write-off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be
And there's
smart
something
on
about
this.
having my car where I'm like, if something happens, I have an out. I don't have, I don't know. Like for me, I always, I'm you know, to a fault, I want to have my car on me at all times.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, and I almost feel like these conversations are not, we don't have them with
Enough.
the right with management. Like, listen, I'm not trying to poke you out for more money. That's not where I'm at. But to get here and do what I need to do, I need
Exactly.
X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
I'm not being a diva. I'm not trying to extend. All I'm saying is, this is what I need. Can we make it happen?
Yeah.
If I need to bring it, it's going to cost me more to bring it. We need to work that into the price.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've also got to be careful when you're bringing your equipment into a club. Is
Yeah.
it going to get fucked up? Is somebody going to spill on it? Like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going to happen?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
of course, you want to be compensated for it.
That's why it's almost better if the venue has their own stuff, because
Of
then it's
course,
like,
but a lot
hey,
of places
as long as
you
I don't
go-
screw it up.
A lot of places you go don't have their own. Like,
Well, I mean, in a
but
perfect
the-
world.
right?
Yeah,
Or
perfect.
if
A lot
it's
of
there,
some
it's
places
trash.
do.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
A lot of places in Austin, like there are a lot of really good places in Austin that do have equipment for
Oh,
you
yeah,
to use.
definitely.
But there's also some that don't.
Yo, and I've been preaching to this, and Christian just brought this up, writing stuff off. And I remember when I got that app, and I was telling all of you guys, yo,
Oh, QuickBooks self-employed.
yeah, I was like,
yes.
yo, hey, listen,
My mileage,
Sponsor us if you would like
everything.
QuickBooks.
Yo.
We're hey sponsor
young
QuickBooks.
man, listen, this is the old man talking to the young man. Listen,
Yeah, exactly.
you're in this game, you travel to Austin how many times a week? And you don't write that off, the
Oh,
miles.
my mileage, forget it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
even know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
All the maintenance on your vehicle, the tires, the oil changes, the gas. I mean,
Everything.
X, Y, and Z. You
I write
that-
all of that off.
All that off.
You have
All
to.
of it.
You have
And,
to.
and think about it. Now it's so easy with the app. You swing left, you swing right.
As long as you keep it up to date, and then on top of that, it'll even be like, hey, you keep swiping this to a business expense. Is this all?
Do you want to set a rule?
Exactly, you set a rule.
And you know what's fire now is they keep updating it and it remembers places.
Oh, that's
Yes, I know, it's
it does.
awesome. It's so amazing.
So it's like, hey, did you go to work today? I was like, yeah, sure did.
How'd you know?
Done.
Exactly. You know, that's so. You know what?
Yeah.
It was so hard back in the day. That, I didn't even know that shit. I wish somebody would have told me that. You know, the thousands of dollars that I could have saved
Yeah.
if I would have known that as a young person in
Definitely.
the game. You know what I mean? Like that's not something that should be a secret, or like you're like, yo, why didn't anybody tell me this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's just-
QuickBooks self-employed is the way to go.
yeah, if you're in it, that's like a turntable. That's like music. You
Yeah.
need that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It connects right to your bank account. All your expenses, you can go business or personal, and you can write in a memo exactly what it is you used it for. Done. And then at the
QuickBooks,
end of
call
the
us.
year,
I'm serious,
literally at the
QuickBooks.
end of the year, all you do is fucking do a thing. You can send it to your accountant, or you can just send it to TurboTax or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
Yo, you can take pictures. You can do invoices.
Yep.
You can put in the receipts. I mean, if you don't do it now, and you know about it,
You're losing money.
you're losing.
You're
money.
losing money. Yeah, because
losing money.
it's going to take off of your deduction of how much you're going to have to pay back in the taxes you don't pay in your checks from clubs.
Exactly.
So all these expenses, they add up, whether it's $2 or $3 or whatever, parking on the street in Austin sometimes.
Yeah.
That shit adds up.
Meals.
My mileage every time I go to and from Austin is it's retarded.
Yo, meals.
Have y'all done wardrobe yet?
Oh, of course I have. Are
I've
you
heard
kidding me?
about that, but
I do costume.
costume. That's what it is. Costume.
It's costume.
Yeah,
But you can't wear it unless supposedly you can't wear it unless you only use it to work, right? Because if you wear it out and about.
Who is going to monitor that?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's a rule behind it, right, or something like that.
So
No.
because I do all the
Because then I'm not
installs,
close
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
because I do all the installs, like I need to buy work boots. You know, all the overalls that I use for work,
Oh, right.
all the hand tools,
Safety.
all that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking all that stuff, and that's honestly something that needed to be said, because when I do bring that up to some people, even as a bartender, this is not just the DJ shit. You can be a
Yeah, no,
bartender.
it's all professions. What depending on what you're doing,
Yeah.
Just make sure you keep your good records, and you can be like, hey, I wouldn't eat
you've
here.
got to be able to prove it if they're coming for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Look at my bank account.
Exactly.
I mean, I would be like, print out my bank account, buddy. Parking Austin, Texas on this day. This is the parking. This is the gas station I gassed up. I mean, there's
Yep.
no debating that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like, and then if you go look the next day, I deposit the check
Yeah.
that I made,
Exactly.
but I needed to pay all that to get to Austin.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And
Just
that's
keep your records.
Yeah.
Just keep your
I
records.
mean, nobody pays you cash nowadays. Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to pay you with a check, so that way they themselves
are held accountable.
held
We are-
accountable.
yeah.
At the end, the 1099, and then you write everything off.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I wish I get paid cash. I'm gonna be honest. I
I
wish.
sometimes do. It depends on where
Yeah.
you're at. Sometimes
I'm saying.
I'd say like house parties and tips are the only ways that I get cash nowadays, right?
No, I got cash and tips at the strip club.
Well,
Okay, well.
I'm not doing that anymore. But yes.
Fans only over here.
DJing. She was DJing. She was DJing at the strip club.
I was DJing.
Let's make that crystal clear. She
I was DJing at
Yeah.
the strip club, and but I still had to fill out a fucking W-9 or whatever when I fucking got there. I'm like, why you pay me cash then, bitch? Like, oh.
So, Jampagne, can you because I've never DJed at a strip club.
Never. I've done it a few times.
So how
Guilty.
is it?
It depends. There's a couple of different.
I'm excited about this.
There's a couple of different feelings I have toward it. So, in Houston, when I DJ at Bucks Wild,
I've seen
I don't know
you.
if I should have said names because we weren't saying names, but anyways.
Well,
when
there
I do-
and other places.
Yes, but when I do their after hours, it's dope as fuck. Like, it's literally like there's some girls stripping, but it's more of just like an after hours party. Like, there's a lot of people in the booth with me. They give me bottles, whatever. Like, it's a really good time. I DJ for like maybe an hour.
Extended
Like,
party.
Yeah, exactly. It's really just like an extended party. But when I DJ'd at one in Austin, it was too much. Like, they had me set up right behind the main stage. I don't know why you're giving me that.
There's a Tito's bottle.
Unless you're
coming out.
taking a shot with me, I don't know why you're giving that to me.
I'll take the shot.
Oh, okay. I
I have-
have work tomorrow. What time is it? It's fucking 11:15. I have work tomorrow. So, anyways, in Austin, I got there and they set me up behind the main stage.
Okay.
Behind the fucking, literally, there was an huge LED screen behind me.
Okay.
Me, and the
stripper.
main stripper. Like, I had my laptop on the laptop stand, and I took it down because I'm like, this bitch's heel is probably gonna like kick it off.
Oh, you were that close to her. Wow.
I was that close, and I'm like, do I look at her? Do I not look at her? Like, what? I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now, like with myself, because she's just right in front of me. Like, what do I don't know what I do for 4 hours.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday.
Wait, 4 hours?
For 4 hours
That
on
was
a
an
Tuesday.
after-hour spot?
No.
Oh,
it was
okay,
from 10
okay.
to 2.
Oh, okay, 10 to 2. Okay.
And also, I was not dressed nice. I was in like jeans and a big ass t-shirt. Mind you, I'm on stage behind the strippers. I'm like, why? I don't understand. Like, nobody told me I was going to be on this big LED screen right behind the strippers. I look like a lesbian. I'm
Hey,
like,
like, yeah, you know.
that's why I'm like, do I look at them? They're looking at me. I don't look at them. Don't look at them. And then I'm like, they don't want me to play like any like hardcore rap. So I'm like, what songs do I play that I don't offend the strippers?
Cherry Pie.
Jesus. No, I mean you could get away with some R&B's, rock
then I'm like,
hits.
this one stripper
me in
came
the
up
mood.
to me and she was like, this guy wants me to like want some rap music, like, and he's got like a wad of they're not ones, they're fives, and she's like, he's willing to spend them, like, can you play some rap? And I'm like, yeah, let me get there. Like, they don't really want me to play it, but like, I got you. And so I started playing rap, and then like I started going into rap a little bit more.
Yeah, like you
and then I'm like,
put your toe in, and you're like, okay,
and then
let's
I'm
keep
like,
going.
is this gonna offend them? But if I was like dancing like with my girls in the club, like this would be fun. So I'm like, maybe it's not offending them. So it was just like a lot of
Just self-thinking. You're like, yo, what?
like, I don't want to offend the strippers. And then one of my friends who's a DJ was like, they're fucking strippers. You can play whatever the fuck you want. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, it's kind of like like just out dancing. And you're like, yeah, all my hoes on the floor, and the girls, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you're just having fun. And in their eyes,
like,
they're just
it
having
was like
fun.
2 times, yeah, I love the strippers. Like,
Oh,
you know.
come on, yeah, there you
So
go.
you guys want to know why I love AM?
AM, okay. I thought you were gonna go to anal.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't about the cutting. It wasn't about, because he said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do what I do."
True.
He played fucking country music.
Yeah.
He played fucking rock at clubs that were bottle service. That it was all uppity, and you needed to play top 40. And if you didn't play top 40, then what the fuck are you doing? He went up in there and said, "You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna rock it." Changed the whole fucking
bro,
game.
he's so sick. Like, in Jersey, when I used to wear, okay.
Shot time.
Shot time here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Shot time.
It's water.
Juan, when are we need to have a countdown.
There's a countdown on my phone, but May 29th.
Can that be a Thursday?
It's a Friday. Oh, midnight.
Oh,
We can do midnight.
No, I have work. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. We're going
Just
Friday.
watch.
Champagne,
Just watch it.
It's your brother.
We're going
One time.
Can we just do it? Can we move it to Friday just one time?
Well, I mean, it is Friday. It is Friday.
Okay.
No, I mean Friday night.
But you know what? We're probably going to be working. We all going to be working.
By then, do you think?
Yeah. May
No,
what?
I don't think so.
May 29th.
Okay,
so.
we'll play by ear.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Regardless, I'll be streaming either me somewhere or me nowhere. Regardless.
No, you're going to do it here.
Yeah, that will be drinking. Oh. Breaking news. I'm doing it here.
This is where we do all the stuff.
I've done. I don't know. Oh, okay. We're getting input from the spouse.
I'm like, I can't do it a Thursday because I have work.
I work tomorrow too. I'm like, when is this over?
I'm like,
How long have we been going for? Can I see the tablet, the pad? So I can check my followers. Just
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, your followers. I'm sorry, your followers.
having said that, follow me on Twitch because I hardly have anybody follow me on Twitch, and I'm trying to grow
I think
that.
You can really make some good money on Twitch.
That's what I'm trying to get to. I need 50 followers. I'm at like 25.
Hey, hold on one. So I want to hook everybody up because I want to use this as a way for people to go see you because that's what's at the end of the fucking day. What matters is you bring people to the club so that way they can spend money. So that way you can keep the gig. All right, that's the bottom line.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you're at Sandbox on Friday.
Sandbox Fridays.
Where are you on Saturday?
Either Box 90,
Yeah, or at Pop.
Box 903 or Pop in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Sunday.
The Hollow. The Hollow.
The Hollow.
And these are on San Antonio, by the way, except for Pop, which is in Austin, Texas. And then Mondays, I'm at
Sandbox
as well. Well, this is going off my previous schedule, so I was working a lot.
That's what we're gonna have to.
You
go
know,
about.
yeah, this is a different environment nowadays, obviously. But Mondays Sandbox, Tuesdays I was off. Wednesdays Sandbox. I'm pretty much the resident there. I mean, obviously. And then Thursdays I'm kind of floating around, so that's kind of why we picked Thursdays to do the podcast because it's like most of the time we're off. So, yeah.
Right, and I'm over at. I kind of started doing the Hollow on Tuesdays.
Oh, that's right.
Right when this kind of kicked in. So shout out to the Hollow, and then actually Tuesdays Hollow, Wednesdays at the Green Lantern. Which I love that gig.
That's a fun.
That's
a fun gig.
If you want to talk about open format, I'll play like soft rock into like hip hop, and then I go into house.
I still haven't been there when you did. I've been there with you, but not with you playing.
And you know what, Jampagne? I don't think she's ever heard me like DJ. I mean, you have a little bit.
Yeah, I have.
So I'm like so random.
I mean, I have a little bit.
I mean, you a little bit.
Probably at
like,
903, if anything.
No,
a little bit, but
not 903. What's that other place that you were at that Sunday when I came?
La Roca.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
fun.
So like La
That place
Roca.
is fun.
Roca is fun.
La Roca is a fun place.
Is like I am.
Roca is like a little basement, but like fucking popping.
Like yo,
A nice basement.
Honestly, like that is something I'm super proud of. Like I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday happy hour. Sunday happy hour. It's literally like, yo, just play the music you like, invite your buddies over, and let's have a good time.
So fun.
I mean, literally, it's
So fun.
like the owner comes in, he's like, everything good? Yeah, we're good. Okay.
It's a good time.
Let's
Good
turn
time.
up, you know?
Yeah.
It's that kind of vibe. But I almost feel like I need the right management to pull all that shit off like that. Because when you have management so up your fucking ass, like, what are you doing? What are you playing? Hey, we don't do that here.
Micromanaging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole nother thing. Like, listen, this is an art. I'm not a fucking machine. If you want me to do a good job, I gotta feel comfortable.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So honestly, guys, when I put all this together, I told Gabby, I was like, Gabby, can you please put the candles? I want it to smell good. When you guys come in, I want you to feel welcome. Like I want you to feel comfortable, so that way your performance matches that. But if I come in here and be like, Juan, hurry up, bro, hey, what time is it ready? Is it ready? What's going on? Are you hurrying up? Champagne, what's going on? Why aren't you here? You're late. And like, go fuck yourself.
That's a kind of the reason why, quote unquote, we don't have normal jobs. Is because we like to have somewhat work on our own time, be our own boss.
I have a normal job.
No, but still, you
know what I'm talking about.
No, but
I know,
even then, like. DJs who have their quote unquote normal jobs, if out of nowhere your DJing took off, would you not pick the DJing? because that's what you're passionate about?
Yes, I would quit my day job.
And of course, not talking shit about the day jobs, but it's like whenever your hobby becomes a career and becomes something that takes off.
I would be a horrible day worker. You understand that? Do you understand that I would get fired the first day I got?
You would.
No. Okay, you're hired. Sounds good. Okay, first customer. Hey, you gonna fucking buy this or not? Because you know what? If you're not gonna buy it, I'm fucking out of here.
I'm done.
So go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Hey man, you can't. Fuck you. I'm out. You know. That's how it would be.
Exactly.
I've never had a real job. I've never had a real job.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you really haven't. I mean, quote unquote real
Right.
job.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like I've never had a job.
traditional. Yeah.
Traditional job.
Yeah.
So I'm not hating on it or anything like that. All I'm saying is that I've been blessed to be able to make money from music.
Same.
my
Exactly.
whole life.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Jampagne, again, she has that different view of like she's got her day job. And you know what? That's something that I've never had to balance myself in the sense
I tried
of,
and I just
like,
couldn't.
You know, I've
Yeah.
seen Jampagne be like, yo, I'm going to hang out with you guys,
Right.
party, but then I'm going to go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it's 11 o'clock. I did my set. I hung out. Cool. I'm leaving.
I'm out. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
And best believe it, it's hard. I'm like, fuck, I just want to hang out with my friends.
yeah, because when we all get together, it's a shit show. I mean, like
It's a shit
I mean,
show.
you wanna say it's something else. It's not. It's a shit show.
Yeah, it's not a shit show like people fight or nothing. It's not like that.
No,
Let's clarify. It's one of those things where you see like quote unquote epic parties like in movies and in TV shows. That's what we're talking about. Where it's a shit show. Like, guys, what happened last night? There's videos and Snapchats. It's fun, and you look forward to those times when everybody's together. So,
Like,
yeah,
and
that kind of a shit show.
And you know what? It's almost.
One of my friends said, take a shot of that Tito's.
Well,
Y'all need a commercial break. I don't need a commercial break. I need a pee break. So I'm gonna let y'all talk.
I do
pee,
need
go
a pee
pee, go
break
pee.
I as well, but you
I'm gonna
go
go
first.
first, and then we can do a shot.
okay, sounds good.
Although I have work tomorrow, so probably not. But
No, yeah.
Bobby, I'm gonna take a not commercial break, but a pee break.
Pee
All
break.
right, so
Pee break real quick.
shout out is going out to Steven
You
in the
guys
house.
handle that.
Handle chat. Yeah. Here, let me see what chat's going on.
We got to send shout outs because everybody's been on the chat. So,
Yeah.
yo, JD, what's up, JD?
Going through everybody.
Bernard, you know I love you guys. Jampagne is gonna go to the little girl's room and she's gonna take care of business. She'll be back in a few. Oh.
Oh, let's go. What's up?
Gabby goes, "Where's your Uber?"
Oh God, that Uber story.
Oh, Gabby goes, "It's a drunk fest."
Yeah, drunk fest. Yeah, and we don't encourage binge drinking. Please drink responsibly. Having said that, stories in the past,
Yo,
you all try to learn from it, but you know.
I want to send a shout out to Kick It. We do the quarantine mix on the weekends. She's super dope, man. You guys got to check her out. She's a female DJ. Forget the fact she's a female. She's a dope DJ, period.
Dope DJ, period.
And I think what we're going to do, Juan, is maybe we can get a list of people that we can get on the podcast and really kind of start showing, the people that really out there on the grind. Like that's what I want to do. I want to show people that are like out working, like week in, week out. Yo, I'm doing this gig. This is how I put bread on the table. Because I want them to give us the real side of DJing, not the glamour, not the hands up in the air,
definitely.
I made $1,000 tonight. No,
Yeah.
yo, I grinded out tonight. I got $150.
You know what?
And you know what? I'm glad.
There's something that I haven't said, or I feel like there's other colleagues that I've talked to this about, but there's a lot of people that just see the glam side and I want to be a DJ. It's like, I don't know if you're ready to kind of like how we did, pay for somebody else to help carry your equipment because it's just too much, and pay for parking. There's a lot of back end stuff that people don't see. They just see you playing music in front of people. Oh, I want to do that. Let me buy a controller. It's like, well, yeah, that's what entices. I think that's enticed all of us is to play music and have a good time. There definitely is that back end where it's like, hey, nothing's easy.
Oh,
it's not easy.
Yo, and I want
It's doable.
I want to say this to everybody. Whenever I've done a show, period, which I haven't done in a while, like I'm there at 2 p.m.
Be back.
Wait.
Like whenever I do a show, I'm there at 2 p.m. I haul all the stuff in my truck. I unload it, I set it up, run all the wires, make sure everything's on point, make sure we're good. I go home, I take a shower, and I'm right back 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I'm back at the bar, making sure everything's good, making sure that the headliner's on point, make sure that the bar is got everything going on, from lighting to sound to fog machines to the AC. I mean, it's a checklist that I go through and make sure everything's on point, because not only is I want it to be a good show, my reputation is on the line, and I want people to associate my name with having good shows. And so I take my time to make sure that everything is ready to go. And sometimes it takes me getting at noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'm there and I'm setting up. That's not the glam side of DJing. That's
No.
you're
That's
putting,
I gotta go there and make sure everything sounds good.
yeah, you know,
You gotta make sure everything sounds good. The last thing you want is to show up and shit doesn't work.
oh,
Or
believe
something
me.
happens.
Yeah.
That gives me the worst anxiety all the time. Like anytime I have a gig that night, I'm like, I hope everything works.
Yeah. And that's kind of helped me put my name out there. Is like, yo, Lou's there, it's going to be good. Like,
Yeah.
Lou's got it.
And you have so much equipment. Like whatever you need, Lou's that guy. So-
Exactly. So if you need
Lou
X,
has
Y-
everything.
Exactly. And I don't live too far. I'm kind of in the middle of the city. So
Yeah.
like, hey, oh man, you know, we need a mic. Yo, hit up Lou. He's got it. So I'm almost spoil my friends because they know it's going to be on point. We don't have to worry about that. And going back to Jampagne, she's like, yo, I wish I had that on some of these gigs that I do, because sometimes shit's all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad you have a manager now.
Yeah, I mean, I have a manager, but it doesn't matter when you pull up to a gig and the shit's all fucked up still.
So do you?
Or like the CDJ all of a sudden goes into like emergency like what is it called? Emergency fucking emergency loop. The fucking CDJ all of a sudden is an emergency loop, and you're like, why is it happening? It's the fucking wire that the club has that doesn't work
that's the
properly.
worst.
So it's an emergency loop, and it's like meh, meh, meh,
Yeah.
meh, meh.
Yo, no.
It sounds like
And you're like,
R2D2.
fuck, why is it happening? Quick, where's the next song?
No, the worst is when all shit's broken loose, and like you got like 5-6 people around you, like they're just looking at you like, yo, I'm trying to fix this shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just like,
And the managers look at you like,
yeah, exactly. Like, what's going on? I mean, is everything okay? I'm like, yo.
Trust me, I'm handling it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to handle it. Yeah.
Or like, I'm not even set up, and they're already like, yo, can you play this and that? I'm like,
Oh, that's the worst.
you're like, I'm not even supposed to be playing it.
That's
yo,
the
like,
worst.
It's not even 10. It's 9:30.
I don't know how many times like Pandora will be on. They're like, "Can you change the song already?" It's like, first of all, I'm not playing yet. this is
People come up with
Pandora.
requests. They're like, oh, can you play a song?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm not even playing it.
Yeah.
No, so this is no lie, and I wish Mario was on the chat right now.
Oh, here we go.
He's the GM of La Roca, right?
Okay.
Yo, bro, they're badgering him. So where's the DJ? Like, what you said he was supposed to be here?
Who is?
Like the
customers?
Customers are like, yo, where's the DJ? And because I have everything set up from the night before,
Oh, it's just there.
I get there like at 9:50.
Right.
Yeah, you just plug in and
Yeah,
plug
I'm
in.
literally just turning everything
You're like,
on.
I know it's good to go. It's
exactly.
It's, you know,
Yeah, I literally just flip it on and we're good to go. And people are like getting nasty, like, yo, where's the DJ? And Mario's like, he'll be here. Don't
chill
worry.
out.
Yo, I walk into that place and I'm embarrassed. People are like, finally, you're here.
my
We're
God.
tired of this shit. Bro, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo.
That does happen to me too sometimes.
And
yeah.
like, because that place is open at 4 o'clock. Is Mario on? Yo, Mario, what's good? Like,
Oh, there he is.
And because La Roca is open for happy hour,
Right.
You know, people are there all day.
right, they're there and they're like, "Oh, there's music later. Well, let's wait."
Yeah.
And
yeah, exactly.
They wait for you.
Yeah.
Right.
And they applaud you as you walk in.
Then they're like, oh,
I mean, that's not a bad gig right there. I would love applause when walking into
I mean,
a place.
I'm not
Like,
saying.
oh my God.
Even if it's sarcastic applause, it's still applause.
I mean, I don't think it's like a huge applause, but people are like, oh my God, he's here.
What is that?
The GoPro just died.
Oh.
That we're not using.
Yeah,
It's okay.
we're not using the
Oh,
GoPro.
okay.
So like
thought it was
literally,
your breathalyzer.
I don't want to. It's super.
Never had one of those.
Yeah, I mean, it's super douchey to say they're clapping. They're not clapping. They're just like so happy to see me
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
they know, bro.
Fun time.
Yeah, fun
Party
time's
time.
about to start. Fun time's about to start. So
yeah.
I honestly, bro, I miss that.
Same. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, you guys got sense of pencil. Are you gonna cry?
No.
That is sentimental. It's so rude. What's going on over here?
Like,
are you gonna cry now?
So what's your Juan?
No more wine for you,
What's the routine at Sandbox?
but more Tito's. You do owe somebody a shot from
Nah,
your stream.
bitch. I got work tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You have work. Never mind.
Who do you owe a shot to?
Whoever said it on
Whoever said take a shot on
Yo,
our thing.
Cash App, $10. Are we doing Cash Apps now or what?
On
Cash App fans only.
stop with the fans only. Someone's gonna start photoshopping your head on other girls or guys' bodies, and they're gonna make an account for you.
Why would it be guys? He said girls or guys.
Because him. Because y'all two are the ones bringing it up.
I mean, look, listen. If you want Jampagne to take a shot, Cash App. What's the Cash App?
Oh God.
I don't even know what my Cash App is.
What do you have, Venmo?
I mean, I have all of them, but I don't know what it is.
God damn.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm fine.
Next stream, we may do that. We may
No.
do that next stream.
And you know what?
Next stream, we're going to be doing money for him to take a shot because
That's 2 streams from now. 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks.
But what I
Okay.
want to do is let's donate that shit to something positive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, we can
like the
donate,
food bank or something.
Like we can do the food bank. We can do something
Yeah.
like that because I feel like
There's plenty of places.
I got unemployment. We don't need the money.
I mean
I'm just kidding.
it's not even about.
We could
that.
do a charity stream.
Yeah,
could do a
I
charity
would
stream.
love. I would love to do that.
Yeah,
dope.
we can all pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Ooh,
so.
I like that because then there's a competition for whose charity is going to get the most.
I mean,
So-
it's not a competition.
It is a competition.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I mean, in a good way, because I mean, regardless of money still going, it's just who racked up the most money for the charity. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I'm
no big
down.
deal.
I'm down. Oh yeah.
It's like the Rooster Teeth does Extra Life, and they do a 24-hour stream, and they do it for Extra Life, and it goes to kids, hospitals, and children.
Oh, okay.
So they're taking shots like for the kids, and they'll take a shot or they'll spit a dare wheel.
I mean, I'll get in trouble with Gabby.
I will get in trouble with.
Yeah, but we can only do that when I don't have work the next day.
So
And
when?
Facts.
So when are you?
2 weeks
off
from now. Let's
next
2
week?
weeks.
I work Monday through Friday.
They work you like
So 2 weeks from now, on a Friday, we'll change the day. How about that? If we're not working. If we're not working 2 weeks from
My
now.
sister said money for the doggies, so maybe
Yeah.
my charity can be for adoption.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
I'm down.
dogs or
I'm down.
cats.
Okay.
I'll talk to Gabby and then we'll come up with a good one. I do want to do something for the kids for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I don't want to get into the what the fuck's going on. What was concerning for me was because when I was growing up, me going to school I would look forward to it because of the food. I would be like, yo, mom, get me there early because I want the breakfast.
Right.
So like with kids not going to school, like
You're not getting that.
exactly
The meals.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I maybe want to look into something
Like
that
school lunch meal
Where,
donation.
like, yeah, are they doing meals? Or what meals is San Antonio doing for the kids
exactly.
Yeah.
that they're not getting right now?
Exactly. So maybe we can do that. I mean, I will get in trouble with Gabby all day if that money went to the kids.
No, she would. She'd be about it.
Yeah, I'll be
As
on
long
the
as
floor.
you let her
on the
know.
floor.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it, and I'm obviously we're not driving. We're here.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
You know, so
Uber everywhere, Lyft everywhere.
I think we
Be
need to plan it
responsible.
out because we're going to be intoxicated, all of us.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want anybody to drive or expose themselves. So
2 weeks. 2
yeah.
weeks from now. 2
So
weeks.
so we'll set it up, guys.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and we'll
for
set
2
up.
weeks.
and you
We'll
know
iron
what?
out the details. Yeah,
And
yeah,
we'll set up a Cash App just for that. Like not
Yeah,
not-
a specific cash app that we can pin.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not us, not personal.
Yeah.
I want that to be, for that. So
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
I think
And-
the only thing that we all ask for is not money. It's just if you want to support us anyway, just follow all of us on our social
Yeah.
media stuff: Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram.
we don't need the money.
Twitter.
We'll get the money for the charity.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Just so
absolutely.
don't feel like I gave them $10 and they're not going to use it. Like no, it's fine. But we want to donate to their charity.
Right.
And then if you want to support us, just share the podcast. Share the podcast. Share our links. Just try to get more eyes to see what we're doing. That's about it.
And I do want to have some scheduled guests, and I will talk to Jampagne and Juan about it. I'm sure we all got friends in the industry.
Oh, definitely.
And you know what? It doesn't even have to be industry. Like somebody like, yo, we need to have this person. This person is X, Y, and Z.
Oh, definitely.
Let's do it. So
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Yep. How long have we been going? I think we're at a good place to stop already, right?
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
good.
How long have we been going
so, too.
on there? I think it's 2 hours. I think we've been talking for two. I think 2 hours.
Jampagne was worried about, what am I gonna say? Yo, you killed it, Jam.
Yeah, see, I told you this podcast is the exact thing that we're looking for. Just a
we
conversation.
We can blame the Tito's and the wine.
The Tito's, the wine.
Can we do one more shot before we go?
We can do one, but I work tomorrow.
Just one, and then we say bye-bye.
Okay, fine.
All right. Where's that bottle?
I think Lou just wants to drink.
Here.
And
yeah, I think Lou just doesn't want to be alone drinking. Drink with friends.
Yeah.
And Jampagne will be hanging out here after the podcast too.
Yeah, I'm not leaving yet.
Yeah, she's not taking a shot and like dipping. Yeah. So don't worry.
No, we definitely take care of family here.
Oh, you know what we can have?
I'm listening.
What can we have?
Can we talk about awesome things I keep in my purse?
Yeah.
Here we go. Her bag of holding.
Okay, can you point it to the camera? Because I want people to see.
Bag of holding.
Oh, okay. So here's my purse.
Okay, let's see. There's one thing in there that
Are we ready?
got me hungry.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. There it is, the popcorn.
We got what flavor is it?
It's just butter.
Just butter?
Man, you fancy. You got flavored popcorn? I just got butter.
Yeah, I just got butter.
I never go I go places without
Okay,
it. But
so Jampagne, can we do that every week? Like you put different stuff in your purse and then we find out what
Oh
it is?
my god.
I would
yes.
love to. I've got a bunch of different things in here right now, but I'll save it.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
okay.
So next
one thing out of the purse.
Yeah.
One thing out of the purse a
Oh,
week.
that is fun. One thing out of the purse every week.
Yeah, I like that.
This week is popcorn.
This week is popcorn.
All right, so next week, tune in and find out what's in that purse.
Okay.
What's in that Louis?
It's big enough to where it's like a suitcase.
Again, Jampagne's bag of holding. Bag of holding.
Yeah. There might be condoms. There might be popcorn. There might be other things. Who knows?
Condoms.
We're safe around here.
Magnums or just regular?
Whose truck is that? They're Magnums.
They're Magnums, okay.
It's her. She has a massive cock.
Oh, you remember my password to log in?
And it comes full circle.
My password to log into my Instagram one is Big Dixie.
Jesus Christ.
God.
So guys, once again.
Wait, what did you say? No, never mind. We're going past it. We're going past it. Going past it.
Yeah, we're taking our last shot.
Last shot. I killed
Juan,
all my drinks.
Are you ready, Juan? Are you ready for...
Juan in 2 weeks is going to get hammered, and he's been a year sober.
Yeah.
Are you motherfuckers ready? Because y'all have been having a break for a year. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all took it easy for a year without me.
We haven't been having a break.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I've been having a break for like 3
Yeah,
months.
I don't
Actually, I
know.
haven't. I lied. Because even my live streams, I've been kind of hammered sometimes.
Like you DJ hammered?
Only in my hot tub for 2
Hit
hours.
'em with the
when we
hammer.
shouldn't
So she is in a hot tub
DJ.
DJing.
Wait, are you in the hot tub or is it just?
I was in the hot tub at my house.
I didn't see that stream.
How do you DJing?
Because I had a table set up to where it was like across.
She's like Mr.
and I
Fantastic. She
had
just
everything
stretches.
set up. While I was standing in the hot tub, it was a table that went across the hot tub. It's a small
Oh,
hot
I
tub.
see what you're saying. Yeah. So it was like over the water.
And I was in the hot tub. I was literally.
Okay,
in the-
can we do that again?
No,
Not
okay.
because I want to see it.
Okay.
But I think that would be really
Yeah, we can do it at
compelling.
my house. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. First of all.
No, it's not
No.
dangerous. It's not. I promise
Oh
you,
my
it's
god.
not.
Okay.
No, I'm down. I don't want to see Jampagne in the hot tub. I think that's just compelling ass fucking
No,
content.
it's not dangerous because the table I have is very sturdy and it's. I promise you, it's not.
I'm just stressed out already thinking about water and electricity.
That's fine. You'll be able to drink at that time, so we'll be fine.
I'll be in the back like, yeah, add another turntable. It's fine. Let's just go.
There you go.
do a flip.
Probably just use my SD at that time.
Yeah. And at some point we'll get mixed and involved in all this shit. So
And we, next week, another guest. Are we gonna have somebody else added in? I mean, yeah, you'll be here, but
so honestly, guys, this is the group right here. This is the
Yeah.
core. Jampagne's part of it. Juan is part of it. And I'm just glad that you guys want to hang
she wasn't
out.
ready.
She wasn't ready.
Oh, I missed that. Wash it down alcohol with other alcohol. I miss those days. Oh God,
Like that's making it any better.
she needs some milk.
I would love some. Do you have 2%?
Oh God,
No, I have whole milk.
home.
That's fine. I'll take some.
Okay, we need to end. Y'all are getting too drunk already. We need to cut it off.
I'm not drunk at all.
Not at all. Like, go ahead and hit the space bar over here.
Okay, I'll get there. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure
Bye,
to follow,
everybody.
follow Jampagne, follow Lou, follow me.
Follow
on
Juan.
all of our Twitches. Next week we'll have a better way to click on all of our links, but This will be up.
Called the Offbeat Podcast.
Offbeat Podcast number 1. This will be up probably on a YouTube channel that we'll create, and we'll probably share it throughout the week.
My sister's laughing at me. Don't laugh, Sam.
Yo, I need to meet your
Hey,
sister.
Mikey.
She sounds like a nice lady.
She is. She's a nice lady. She'll cut your hair real good. She's a well, she's not a barber. She's a cosmetologist, but she cuts guys' hair, men's hair.
Gabby says that we do have 2%, so we can just go get
Gabby,
it. She's gonna come running out. Like, what's good?
she's gonna come with the milk. She's like, I got you.
Yo, what